Hello, my fellow Americans. I am here as a spokesperson speaking to you about a highly contagious disease, downloadism. Now, the symptoms range but vary. Sleepless nights, don't know really what to talk about, turning into a vampire, maybe you have a loss of appetite, heavy case of delusion. There is not a pill that can help you, but I do have a couple of doctors that I can refer you to. And if they can't help you, they'll refer you to another doctor. And if that doctor can't help you, we'll just find another doctor that can. But listen, this downloadism is taking over society. And I just want you to know that I'm here to help. And if you need extensive counseling for this contagious disease that's spreading all across the country, I urge you to reach out to me. Please don't hesitate. Don't wait. And most definitely do not crash out. Hey, I got more to come. And you'll hear it here exclusively on the Totally Unrated channel. Thank you.
We're shaking with it, y'all. You already know how it's going down. It's your boy Double O, better known as J Hud and all that. And right now, I'd like to welcome everybody to the RatedR show. Like, share, and subscribe to the RatedR TV YouTube channel. You already know. Let's go.
What's good? Good morning. It is morning Central Time and over there on the West Coast. Hey, but good afternoon to everybody on the East Coast. Hey, you know exactly what to do, man. Smash that like and share the live. Welcome to the RatedR.
Hustle man, nigga. Hustle man, nigga. Hustle man, nigga. Hustle man. 6 months, nigga, that's $250,000. Another 6 months, nigga, $250,000. And that number up, that's $500,000. 6 months, nigga, that's $250,000. 6 months, nigga, that's $250,000. Another 6 months, nigga, $250,000. And that number up, that's $500,000. 6 months, nigga, that's $250,000. Mind on my money, I've been grinding too hard. And my money is the subject, then you shining too hard. Ride 24s, headed to the brickyard to meet up with my homie. I'ma call my nigga Rob. Anytime I need a pack, he be on his job. Lights out, stressed out, we gon' lose our jobs. Every time we roll up, you know them girls show up, you know the ones. No sector wanna turn up. Power to the green, new money on the scene. Swag on a million, so fresh, so clean. I smoke a lot of records, what's this you tryna sell us? You know the motherfuckers over there gon' be jealous. 6 months, nigga, that's $250,000. Another 6 months, nigga, $250,000. And that number up, that's $500,000. 6 months, nigga, that's $250,000. 6 months, nigga, that's $250,000. Another 6 months, nigga, $250,000. And that number up, that's $500,000. 6 months, nigga, that's $250,000. Hustle, I've been getting paper, blowing on that strong. Give a fuck about a hater, nigga. I'm grown. Hit the club, blueberry hill, then I'm home. Hit the shell up, that's a hustler strong. I've been getting paper, blowing on that strong. Give a fuck about a hater, nigga. I'm grown. Hit the club, blueberry hill, then I'm home. Hit the shell up, that's a hustler strong. 6 months, nigga, $250,000. This ain't it all to raw deals. You don't believe that, you can ask Mills. 20 plus 2 getting raw deals. Yeah, you know I'm all in. Yeah, you know like all day. Hustling like this work. Yeah, you know like all day. When I vacate in my AO, 305540, get your cake on. 6 months, nigga, that's $250,000. Another 6 months, nigga, $250,000. And that number up, hater. Nigga, I'm grown, hit the club, blueberry, healed and I'm home. Hit the shell up, that's a hustler strong. I've been getting paper, blowing on that strong. Give a fuck about a hater. Nigga, I'm grown, hit the club, blueberry, healed and I'm home. Hit the shell up, that's a hustler strong. 6 months, nigga, that's a $250,000. Another 6 months, nigga, $250,000. And that number up, that's a $500,000. 6 months, nigga, that's a $250,000. 6 months, nigga, that's a $250,000.
Good afternoon to some and good morning to most of y'all if y'all are on that other time zone. I have some things that I'm going to talk about here momentarily. And it ain't no need in sitting in the bushes. Ain't no need in trying to find a way to conjure up a narrative to go back to your platform and try to deflect and distract. I don't have to preach about realism and how real I am. I ain't got to entitle myself like that. But I've been keeping things fresh and funky with you the whole time on this journey, man. And we gonna have a heart to heart, soul to soul type of talk on this here thing today. You know, I'm sorry I was not able to attend to you guys last night. Free R. Kelly Friday, but you know it's Free R. Kelly every day. You know, that's just a segment that we've been doing over here on the platform, over here on this channel. Anywho, I do want to continue to extend my condolences to the one and only D'Angelo, Virginia native, right up the road from where I'm at. And I see that you got some creators out there that's creating chaos with that. I see it. I see it. I ain't gonna dive in it too much right now. I'm just gonna continue to show my respect and my love. But that's Big Nip in the background, by the way. Hey, smash that like and share the live and show your love, man. D'Angelo.
Let me tell you about this girl, maybe I should. I met her in Philly, and her name was Brown Sugar. See, we be making love constantly, that's why my eyes are a shade blood burgundy. The way that we kiss is unlike any other way that I be kissing when I'm kissing. What I'm missing, won't you listen? Brown sugar, babe, I guess high up your love, I don't know how to behave. Sugar, when you're close to me, you love me right down to my knees. And whenever you let me hit it, sweet like honey when it comes to me. Skin is caramel with the cocoa eyes. Even got a big sister by the name of Chocolate. Brown sugar, babe. I guess high off of love, don't know how to behave.
Smash that like a shit alive, baby.
Don't think I'm seeing them looking at you. All of them wishing they could have you. And as a matter of fact, a bunch of them itching for you to scratch them. I'm trying to hide what we feel. I'm trying to come with the rain. And I'm gonna make it known, 'cause I want them to know I'm my lady. You're my lady. Yeah. You're my lady. You're, oh, you're my lady. My diva, my diva, lady. Oh, oh, yeah.
We cruising on these YouTube streets, man. You ain't gotta like it, but you gon' respect it, man.
Baby, let's cruise away from here. Don't be confused, baby. The way is clear. And if you want it, you get it forever. Oh, just not one night stand, baby. Oh, let the music take your mind. Just releasing you will find. Baby, gonna fly away. Let you go my way. I love it when we're cruising together. Music was made for love. Cruising is made for love. Oh baby, I love it when we're cruising together.
D'Angelo, man, a a wonderful talent, man. A wonderful talent that, um, like I said before, my late mother got to know and was into D'Angelo's music, and that is a sentiment piece to me. And wow, I always had plans to do my celebrations over here, with the Clash series that I do on the channel. I always had this brother in a line to wanting to celebrate, and you know, at this moment and at this time, that's what I would intend to do. Um, and I don't have a date in mind of when I'm going to do it, but right now, I just trying to pay my respect, you know, being from where I'm from, and while you sit back and you watch and you see all the different things that people want to talk about and want to put out there on the blog sites and on social media. I mean, it's really cringing. you got some people that, that really know this brother like that, you know what I'm saying, that have had to step in and make a post about it. And some, have even, just let it be known that, people gonna seem to be doing what they want to do. But is it that they're doing what they want to do, or are they geared on some type of task, some type of assignment? Now, I'm not here to throw you off because, I got a message for you. Because I also had a moment to listen to something this morning, and we're going to dive into that. So listen, again, don't be hanging in the bushes. This is going to be real talk. Just imagine telling the absolute truth with no narrative to spin on it. Just imagine. And while I'm geared up and getting geared up to bring this message to you, I just want you to imagine it. Because some of y'all been playing way, way too long. And you've capitalized on a lot of people's downfalls, on their deaths, and more. I'm going to bring some information that I came across as it deals with some of this AI technology and some of the uptick of some of the elders that were leaders in this country, that people have been just seem to have their own task to create chaos. But you want to call it content creating. Hey, smash that like and share the live. Imagine.
Yo, Doc, what up, my nigga? Snoop Dogg. This what it is, man. This record is so motherfucking gangster, man. I think it's time for me and you to just tone it down a bit. Come on.
I need you to pay attention. I need you
Imagine
to listen.
it never happened. Imagine no rapping. Imagine niggas trapped. Imagining having action. Imagine how these niggas could be acting if we never got this shit cracking. Imagine life so hard, you can't imagine. It's like living in the city of God, you feel me? Imagine life on the yard, or trying to get that dollar on some shitty ass job. Imagine Biggie with his son. Imagine Pop getting called Pop by one. Imagine a mother struggling, dealing with a system that don't give a fuck about who shot her son. Imagine life where you can't win. When you get out the ghetto and go right to the pen. When you get out the pen, you go right to the gym. So if you get back to the streets, you go right back in. Imagine Russell still struggling. No Def Jam, just another nigga hustling. And ain't no rocks on them fellas, just rocks on them fellas, just trying to keep it bubbling. Imagine niggas just stuck from the east to the west coast, everybody fucked up. I can't imagine no less, but it don't take imagination to know niggas been blessed with hip-hop.
Before we go, can you imagine? Get your ears, bring your mind. Can you imagine? Paint a picture in the sky. Can you imagine? All that see I'm dreaming all night.
Can you imagine being lit up by some hot shells? Imagine being tossed around and put in jail. Imagine life when you can't get from under. Imagine niggas at you when you done for. Remember how they asked you what you run for and treat you like a bitch when they kick you in your dick and take your shit, reacting like they hate to see you gun ho. But just imagine if the rabbit got the gun, no. But you already know. Imagine niggas in the LBC felt just like Snoop Dogg and DRE, and felt just like them niggas in the 213. Then imagine that's what's coming when you fucking with me. Imagine you was up on top of this shit. Imagine if the bitches could stay off this dick. I mean, imagine we said fuck this shit. Imagine if my niggas got together and tore up this bitch, yeah. You can't imagine growing up in jail dumb, happy just to be alive, watching all your people run. But you imagine growing up to sell you 50 million records worldwide or fucking off somebody's son. Imagine if these niggas never saw a color. Would it be peaceful in them streets where niggas kill each other? All a drunk fool get his pissed on balls. Keep fucking off my niggas, they gon' murder us all. Imagine that.
Your legacy lives on, D'Angelo. Most people know him as Michael Archer. Let's get in here. Let's dive into what y'all been waiting for. So you know, I haven't really been the type to be in the middle of anybody's messiness or their drama or anything that's going on that has surfaced out here on these YouTube streets with certain platforms, bloggers or whatever. I don't know what they are for real. But it does not mean that I'm not aware. I have eyes and I have ears just like the next. So this morning I strolling on YouTube and saw where Dennis Byron was on this morning. And with all due respect, I'm just going to keep it fresh and funky because, see, again, I'm not a type that's going to be meddling in anybody's personal business, okay? So all the things that's been brought out here on a personal level pertaining that man, I'm not cool with it. Big Nip, they hear you. Hey, I tell you what, smash that like, share the live, and we'll pick up right what I'm talking about because you need to hear what I'm talking about. You need to hear what I'm talking about. Real talk.
This song goes out to all the people out there that be running their mouth and they don't know what the hell they saying. Shut up. Now that I've got my voice back, let me start off by saying that I appreciate the fans around the world that had my back. And I just want to thank God upstairs for keeping his hands on me and keeping all the doctors focused through my surgery. Now, there's a couple of things I gotta get off my chest, some serious issues that I must address. So, well, let's just get right to it. People say that I was done, Said there was no way this time he's gonna overcome. And even before the doctors was done and I could awake, a tsunami of rumors had come to wipe my career away. After 22 years of a blessed career, they had me lying in my hospital bed crying mad tears, woohoo. But just as I had many people hating me, I had so many people loving me. And let's not forget the hood around the world covering me. And to everybody that be calling me, telling me what they be saying about me, bringing me all of this negative shit, y'all the ones I ain't fucking with. It's time for me to evaluate the people that I let up in my space. Can I get a witness for all of this? When people all up in your business, tell them, shut up. Tell them, shut up. Tell them, shut up. I'm talking to you. Tell them no. Shut up. Tell them oh. Shut up. Tell them all. Shut up. And tell them I'm talking to you. He's washed up. He's lost it.
Okay, we back. So, as I was saying, man, I'm not investing my time to explore anybody's personal life and what they got going on. And yes, I have seen things being confronted or being brought to the YouTube streets in the way of content as it pertains to his connections with some people that are out here. But then I have to look at the hindsight of things. First of all, I'm very familiar with the Hip Hop Inquirer. I'm very familiar with Dennis Byron as being who he is, the profession that he is in. And when it comes down to the things that have played out on social media, on these YouTube streets, the position that seems to me that he has allowed this space is to really engage with some people that are doing some things that they shouldn't be doing. And yes, this goes all the way back to whatever assignments were given or whatever task certain individuals were displaying amongst social media and on these YouTube streets. Dennis Byron was the investigative journalist in the R. Kelly case. Now, I can't speak for him. I'm not trying to. But I do know that he presented himself to be in the space of certain individuals that played a big part in that R. Kelly situation that presented itself among social media and on the YouTube streets to where it caused corruption, it caused silly debates, it caused distractions, it caused the unhinged space on a platform that I guess people consider as uh, all around entertainment. If it's any person that can give insight about how the things that happened to Robert Kelly and others, I'm sure that Mr. Byron can be open about that. I have seen on social media where there's a new content creator with a page, a profile that's putting out some information or trying to put out information. I haven't clicked on the links or nothing like that. But it was one that popped up on my feed this morning referring to the infamous one. The infamous Sylvia Network is what it was called. That's what was the caption on it. And I figure like this, from what I gained from listening to Mr. Byron, it was a different tone because again, I'm not looking at this brother's personal life or anything like that. I'm looking at the profession that he's been in for a very long time. I don't have to go down those roads to fog up my mind. So what if he hung out with some people who claimed that they wanted to be become a journalist, and if he felt like he had an opportunity to see if they had what it took, I'm sure that he knew how to utilize them in some way, form, or fashion. And that's anybody who can be a part of high profile situations. R. Kelly is a high profile situation that got cast to the side, that got disturbed with tasteless commentary, tasteless content, and let's not even speak about the support factor because you don't know who is who. Because you have some people who have presented themselves to be double-minded. They tell you that they support R. Kelly, but they feeding you all this filthy information. And I'm sorry, that is not support. When I told you that it was a network working with a network, I don't know why people try to shy from that. Even when it comes down to the things that was presented in this guy's um, case, what he was charged with, if people were truly on the support side of things, as we're right now in this real time, and we could sit back and we can look, and you got some people who claim that they're in the case study business, you would have had some people that would have been ringing the alarm about how the government was sabotaging by using certain laws to go against R. Kelly. And you have seen it being presented in cases since his, and they were found not guilty. In entertainment, I understand that it creates money. I seen somewhere on social media that, YouTube pays out a nice little check, you know, per how many views you get, you know? And I don't know if that's what the game is, but even if you are, why are you being malicious with your content and then trying to discredit real information? You know, it's sad to know that people will stretch, they'll take an inch and go a mile just to create that narrative, to create those views so they can get what they're trying to get per month, I guess. Go get a job. I think it needs to be more, some type of restrictions when it comes to that, because let me tell you, as of late here, within the past few days, it's been some news coming out about the AI usage of certain celebrities and well-known public figures in our past, and they're trying to crack down on it. They're trying to crack down on it, and you know this shit has affected a lot of people. And then you have certain situations that people has used their brand to try to promote something that shouldn't be. And let me tell you something, ladies. I peeped out the upload of Miss Layla Ali. All due respect to that lady. But if you're selling fake news to promote your brand, yeah, I got a problem with that, man. I got a problem with that. I really do, man. I got a real serious problem with that. And the thing about it is, you guys can be honestly making your YouTube check by just putting on your content. This is for entertainment only. But when you got people out here taking what you're saying at face value as if it's being facts, you're not no content creators. You are creators of chaos. While when I see the latest feud that has intertwined two people who are the centerpiece of this R. Kelly showdown, they have been going back and forth to court with each other, and they have made that their own content. And it's been like that for a very long time. But it's all a distraction from the things that they're really involved in. And I can bet your sweet ass that Mr. Dennis Byron can unload that side of things. So I can see people where they can go in attack mode and try to be extra and stuff like that. But again, man, you ain't doing nothing but selling a narrative to create views. And the thing about it is, yeah, you might got a Blue Ridge crew that's following you, that's bigging up your mess. But at the end of the day, as I start to see more and more people having to step up and defend themselves, defend their reputation, defend their names, you have to look and see where the problem is at. Am I being too direct? Am I being too direct? See, I'm in a good spot, a good sweet spot, historical, and I don't have to brag on it. But if we're going to tell the truth, now is the time to start to unravel the truth of what people have been doing and how they have sat back and got away with committing crimes in front of people's faces. Cyberbullying is a crime. So yeah, when I was listening to Mr. Byron this morning, he was speaking. He didn't name no names, but I can, I know that when it comes down to certain things, it all don't revolve around the what they call it, the R. Kelly sector, but it intertwines because they have made their own personal situations to be in limbo, all while being a part of something that seemed that they was assigned and aligned to do. And if my memory serves me right, Dennis Byron is a investigative journalist. So, to try to take low blows and mm, attack people's personalities and their private life and all that, it's the same pattern that has been going on since the beginning of the whole Me Too thing, dealing with the mute R. Kelly and all that. And it's those people, when I asked, I said, where are those people at? Well, it's easy to see that some of them people was right here on the internet. And they continue to try to create chaos, to play with your mind. I see the same things that you see. So don't act like what I'm saying is all the way to the left. Because that's where niggas want to stay at. They want to stay in the left. But when it's time to start doing some things right, you want to try to hide in plain sight. You can't. How do you feel like you hiding? Now's the time. Now is the time to start pulling back the layers of the truth about what's been happening out here to people, how people's cases have been interfered with, how witnesses have been tampered with. Now is the time. Now is the time for real. So, I understand that people want to make things a sensitive topic, but let's just keep it 100. They paid actors and actresses to sell a narrative and story on that brother R. Kelly. All of them got paid. All of them. And then some of them came to the YouTube streets and they got paid some more. Then you got some of them that's hooked up with some of the mainstream platforms and they getting paid some more. And we've already discovered that the individuals that were involved with testifying against this man, it was already discovered that these people have fraudulent backgrounds. So check this out. In order to in order to in order to fraud the government or fraud somebody in the government, you got to use frauds to do it. Now, while most of y'all done got y'all's money, the government is shut down. I don't know. Is you getting your check or has that stopped? Huh? The network been intact since the beginning. And I mean, I don't know how long they thought they was gonna go. I told you all it was gonna take a matter of time. See, y'all was able to get by with it so long because we was living in a time where you was able to get inside people's heads. And let me tell you something. Some people are still suffering from the damage of COVID. Seriously, not just with the health version of it, but the mental part of it. You've allowed social media to be a a weapon. You weaponize your thoughts on social media. You try to make the things that you present on social media as facts when it's just thoughts. And yeah, I know some people probably took advantage of the monetization on certain platforms and they get paid to post and stuff like that. But I want to just say this clearly. Just because getting paid to post is one thing, but typing some words and posting it don't mean that you a creator. Recording somebody fighting in the middle of a parking lot and then uploading it on social media does not make you a creator. You are bringing chaos to the atmosphere. Because let me tell you something, they have professional leagues where if they want to get it on like that, that's what you should be educated. The UFC is wide open. MMA, it's wide open. Wrestling, wrestling has become cool again, I see. But let's keep it real. A lot of y'all out there calling yourself content creators and you really creating chaos. You creating hate. You creating things that just not supposed to be. And why is that stuff not being flagged on social media? Why is that shit not? It's not. Everything seems and has become unfiltered. I mean, absolutely unfiltered. So, in order to get to the bottom of things that has happened to people, you gotta tell the truth. Because you got some people out there that's been creating narratives and stories and been selling it to the public as if it's facts and it's not. So when you see people always trying to stir up some mess, understand that they doing it, it seems to be for a check. Just like I said, man, um, present yourself. One of the biggest downfalls in our community is that we allow our minds to be attracted to drama, to messy things. But when it comes down to the truth, because everybody feels like they got a story to present, and don't take me wrong. We all have a version of our story, but always know that it's gonna be another side. People will critique their life sometimes only moments at a time, and will not even want to go in depth of their beginnings, and just want you to focus on a narrative of what's going on with them right now. You want to know something that I want to say right now publicly? I want to say this. Putting your personal business on social media is the most messiest thing in the world. It's the most messiest, tackiest thing in the world, because it lets me know that you will you will do anything to get attention. That's not being an influencer. That's not being a creator. It's not. It's not. You know, there. I have seen over time where people have allowed social media to be a weapon to them to get off some of the most illest thoughts. You have allowed social media to be your therapy. And then you have the gratitude of the comment section where people can agree, disagree, and stir up all kinds of extra emotions and feelings for no reason. Some people don't realize that they are their own worst enemy, their own downfall, their own foundation to their problems. And it's not about not being heard. No, it's not about that. And I know some situations and circumstances may vary, but you can see where certain people have allowed personal thoughts to become content, even with some of the celebs. So even right now, in the midst of the passing of one of music royalty, right here from VA, you have people that are doing the same thing. And it's really disturbing to see. It's disturbing to see because, you know, people gonna do what they want. I get it. But at the same time, it's like, what kind of task are you on? What is your mission? It should be only one mission when it comes down to the people that have passed on, and that's celebration. You have people that want to make things so controversial and want to make things so complicated for the mind. We all have an opportunity to tell the truth each day, to be honest each day. And it's not hard. But you know, it is some people that don't like honesty, for real. And they'll try to put themselves in the shadows, even when you're around honest behavior. And what I mean by honest behavior, let me give you an example. Like, if you know that you go out on Saturday nights to the club, or you know there's an event coming up, you know you going there to have a good time. And that's your thought process. That's everything that's inside you. That's what you there to do. You there to have a good time. So you're there on honest behavior. That might not be what everybody else thinking. That might not be what's on everybody else's mind. So yeah, it's easy to get caught up in rumors and stories and narratives when you're just in a respectable space on your honest behavior. And you've seen and I've heard stories of people who've gotten dragged right here on the YouTube streets because they were around other individuals in their own honest behavior. But for some reason, you have people who call themselves creators to bring you to their platform to discuss your behavior. I mean, that is just tacky. But it's good to point out the mishaps. And again, like I said, I don't know what um Dennis Byron's intent is. I've seen some things that he, was talking about this morning. And, I feel like, if there's any other time to be truthful about it all, now is the time. Now is the time, because you were around up there being a reporter um in the R. Kelly trials, and you saw single-handedly how certain people were moving, and you've been open about that. I mean, you ain't never really went into complete detail, and I think um now is the time to start unraveling that. you know let's get away from the messy shit. I ain't worrying about who brought who a damn steak dinner and who the hell brought a damn dress for somebody. Let's get on past that shit. Let's get past that shit and let's get down to the real nitty gritty. Cause all that other shit y'all talking about is a bunch of bullshit. And you ain't doing nothing but passing time by to continue to build up more lies instead of just telling the truth. So, I'm not here to defend nobody. I'm not defending him. Because at the end of the day, he is own man. And according to how he was speaking this morning, shit, he said don't try. And listen, you don't and I'm not saying it in no like I'm promoting anything. I just noticed that his tone was different and showing that had to stand up for himself because of some things that's been going on. And he's got more insight on that shit than I can say myself, because he's been in and out of the courtrooms. He's been around these people to know how they moving, how they going about things, if they doing things illegal and shit like that. So at the end of the day, he can put that out there. See, that's what y'all niggas is afraid of. Y'all afraid of it to be exposed in a raw way when y'all been out here acting raw the whole time. And at the end of the day, he a human being. But I do, this is what allows me to not even look at the personal shit or his private life, anything like that. I understand the profession that he's in. And if he say that he not gonna jeopardize his integrity into what he does, if that means he gotta put some people on blast, Mr. Byron, do it. And I ain't got time for nobody. Like I said, this is the plays that a nigga would do. I'm sitting here giving you straight facts. This ain't no team, Dennis. This is me being real with you. So when you see somebody want to go back to their platform to try to act like I'm trying to take up for somebody, or I'm trying to insinuate this or insinuate that, just know that they are creators of chaos, not content. So let that sink in. And to the network, your days is numbered. You do know that. And I ain't into, you know, certain things. But like I said, I got eyes and I got ears, just like you. So I don't know what else you want me to say outside of that. But you know, I guess we still be on this roller coaster ride to see who will be exposed and their nature of how they been out here being and moving in an illegal way. Cause that's what I gained from what I watched this morning. So, you know, hey, y'all can go check it out yourself. For real. I just know it sound like some real talk to me. Sound like some real talk. Smash that like and share the live. And hey, listen, you see on my screen right here, now that's some content for your tail right there. And that's real talk.
Do I know your friend who? At a club. Who was there? Girl, I wasn't. Wait a minute, calm down. I was at a club with who? Get the fuck. Man, you know what? Girl, I'm not about to sit up here and argue with you about who's to blame or call no names. Real talk, see girl, only thing I'm trying to establish with you is not who's right or who's wrong, but what's right and what's wrong. Real talk. Just because your friend says she saw me at a club with some other bitches, sitting in VIP, smoking and drinking and kicking it. Tell me, girl, did she say there were other guys there? Did she say there were other guys there? Were there other guys there? Well, tell me this. How the fuck she knew I was with them other girls then? When the whole club packed, wait a minute, let me finish what I've got to say. I've been with you 5 years and you listening to your motherfucking girlfriends. I don't know why you fuck with them old jealous, no man having assholes anyway. Real talk, always accusing me of some old bullshit when I'm just trying to have a good time. Robert, you did this, Kills, I heard you did that. Don't you think I got enough bullshit on my mind? Real talk, hold up. Didn't I just give you money to go get your hair, toes, and nails done the other day? Yeah, your ass was smiling then. Real talk, gave who some damn money? I ain't gave nobody no damn money, girl. Is you tweaking? You see what your problem is? You're always running off at the mouth, telling your girls your motherfucking business. When they don't eat with us, they don't sleep with us. Besides, what they eat don't make us shit. Real talk. You called my mama's house and what? Girl, my mama ain't got a screen, no calls for me. Real talk. And watch your mouth. Fuck me, girl, fuck you. I don't give a fuck about what you talking about. I'm sick of this bullshit. I'm coming home and getting my shit and getting the fuck up out of Dodge. You ain't gotta worry about me no more. And the next time your ass get horny, go fuck one of your funky ass friends. Hell, you're probably already doing that shit anyway. You gon' burn what? Bitch, I wish you would burn my motherfucking clothes with your trifling ass, Milton. You bogus girl, Milton. Start your car, warm it up, get ready to take me home. This bitch done lost her motherfucking mind.
Yeah, people done lost their mind. People done lost their mind for sure. But I tell you, like I said, uh, now's a good opportunity to start unraveling that truth. Because, see, what you cannot say is a lie is that A, R. Kelly's information was leaked. I mean, across the board, from music to court documents, uh, to phone calls, emails, visitor logs, all that. Everything was leaked. And let me tell you something. You know, I noticed that another brother is going through a situation, I think dealing with child support, and that is Darius McCray from Family Matters. Now, I see some people, try to pick fun at him, and I think he was representing himself, and he spoke about how his rights is being violated. Now, I think about that, and I think about what's going on within the system. Why is this happening? It's not just the R. Kelly thing. Um, if due process is being denied in a uh constitutional way, then why isn't people really speaking out about that? um I don't really know his situation all the way totally. I just seen where I think TMZ may have released something, and you know to me, I feel like he's probably feel like he can represent himself and not have to spend any type of money in no lawyer, especially dealing with child support. But from my understanding, I believe that his son is 18, I think. And and yeah, that's crazy, man. It's crazy. And a lot of y'all, like to pick fun at um certain people who are public figures that are human just like you and I, and going through some of the things that they're going through, especially in the way of child support. Now, that was one of the first legal things that the brother R. Kelly went through before all the rest of Turner Bricks came down, was child support. You know, we live in a day and time where I see that people are creating laws right up under our nose. It starts with your local and statewide. And I don't know all the changes that's going on. I am aware of a lot of the things that is going on. But when it comes down to like child support, I believe that the child support law should be updated. Um, I do see a move where the new administration has kind of put things in perspective with um, the non-custodial parent being able to file taxes on their child. And I mean, I ain't gonna lie, I kind of wish that was a little bit earlier. And I'm saying that on the fact that of all brothers who pay child support. You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of things um aren't put in perspective. Wasn't put in perspective. One of the things in most cases dealing with child support, they never want to attach you to a co-parenting program. Last week when I was telling y'all about um, you know, two-parent households and stuff like that, most Gen Z or or Gen X and millennials probably came from a two-parent household. But when it comes down to most of our generation, we didn't really establish that like that. You know, got a lot of single mothers out here, and then you got, the fathers, got some single fathers out here that have took on the responsibility of being the primary parent as well. But I say all that to say that it was always about establishing the dominance with the dollar figure to where it left room for the man to struggle with being involved with his child physically and financially. You know what I'm saying? It was always a constant fight between uh, uh, um, the mom and dad. It was always a conflict of interest, and then you throw in the factor of the supporting cast on each side. Depending on the circumstances, that influence is what draws a wedge in positive co-parenting. I feel like making a move and helping update a child support law, it should imply rules on how young parents should be co-parenting. I mean, if you're going to rely on the system for financial assistance, I mean, you can't leave out the other things. They have father first programs and stuff like that, showing young men how to become fathers and stuff. But at the end of the day, when it comes down to co-parenting, I think that is just as important because a lot of the domestic situations that happen in communities, most of the time is dealing with a young couple or a a co-parenting situation. Things that we may not necessarily experienced when we came up. Now, when we came up, we might experience a little light drama, disagreement, a little argument, or something like that. But it's nothing to the things that we see out here that are being shown on the media, on social media, some of the domestic things that are going on. You have states who spend more money on drug rehabilitation, and some of these people are parents too. And we don't even want to get into the whole trafficking thing because that's probably where a lot of those issues come in at right there too. Some of the young parents who are chasing a high and they got to do things or to maintain that high. And then next thing you know, you're seeing missing children posters everywhere. Those are the things that we are seeing in our own communities every day. Come here.
You still sick, homie?
Come on. Come through.
If you still sick, we can sit outside, can we?
I'm not sitting there, son. Nick.
So you still sick?
Do it look like I got a mask on? I'm on live, y'all, and my homie.
How y'all doing today? And
You
how's
know,
everybody?
this is what happens. It happens like that.
He gave me his phone number, told me not to never show up again, but I lost his phone number. I don't have my Facebook no more. It's no way for me to get in contact with my buddy, my friend.
See, these are real life problems.
Why it gotta be a problem? I be missing you, homie. That's all.
I appreciate it, man. I appreciate that.
Do that sound weird?
It was. It did come off a little weird.
It does.
But I get where you coming from. You know what I'm saying? Hey, because Virginia, we in Virginia. Virginia's for lovers, man. And listen, hey, look,
That's a fact.
y'all see this in my background? Hey, bye. You tripping? No,
Cause I'm in here.
he tripping.
Cause
He
I'm
tripping. He just tripping. Hey,
I'm in here.
Virginia is for lovers.
POV kilos in my back. Take Amtrak down south, then she flies back. My connect has ponytails tied back. I just hit 6 mil behind Tyvek. They content create, I despise that. I create content, then they tries that. Run these jewels, there's rules, I don't buy back. I've topped all these lists, where's my prize at? All I see is 60-day stars and 20-year thousandaires. Not enough shopping, whole lot of browsing theirs. My reinvention, I know you thinking how's it fair? You stream kings, but you never fit a crowd in there. Supreme team parallels when the powder clears. I seen things that I'm still not even proud to share. You Zeus Network niggas, you hear me loud and clear. Get these 5,500 to host the niggas out of here. Sand color Rolls Royce, we like Saudis here. The only Audi here is driven by my owl pair. Ghost face with the wrist, bird falconer. Willie Falcone trunk full of talcum here. Shotgun with your ex feels like Malcolm's near. Send a hit through a text, ain't no shouting here. Bypass MIA, too much crowd in there. I spent summers with connects, love that mountain air. POV kilos in my back. Take Amtrak down south, then she flies back. My connect has ponytails tied back. I just hit 6 mil behind Tyvek. They content create, I despise that. I create content, then they tries that. Run these jewels, there's rules, I don't buy back. I've topped all these lists, where's my prize at?
Call me Mr. Brella, how I weather the storm. At 43 milli, I peel off like an orange. I got deaf and blind bitches trying to see what it do. Little feature niggas threaten to sue. Tell your lawyer to set the fee. LaFerrari doors open up like it's therapy. That number ain't bread to me. That million is crumbs. You niggas is bums. I'm not a tough guy. I'm a fly boy. Them beats get you stung. Oh, nah. Yeah, they will bust for me. Tricky niggas puzzle me. I could never buy a bitch a Birkin cause she fucking me. I got homes I ain't sleep in. The options my nigga push. Keep dirty white moving like mosh pits. They watch it. I'm like white bitches the way I pop shit. I need God to play the lead in my biopic. The curse of the zeros, where you become the devil or the tap dancing Negro. I came to terms that I'ma probably outgrow my hero. Come get with me.
POV kilos in my back. Take Amtrak down south, then she flies back. My connect has ponytails tied back. I just hit 6 mil behind Tyvek. They content create, I despise that. I create content, then they tries that. Run these jewels, there's rules, I don't buy back. I've topped all these lists, where's my prize at?
If they had to weigh the operation, call it obese. I mix it like my homes, then I tell them go deep. The rag top drop, playing hide and go seek. The Bentley leather match the pipe and that's the motif. Just to think I built a rap career off an OZ. I'm watching new niggas rap just to OD. If I didn't give you both sides, I wouldn't be me. I was the only one to walk away and really be free. As far as I'm concerned, I do really be he. I can open up my closet with the skeleton key. If I lied to myself, I could sell it to me. I done sung along with rappers I never believed. Came back for the money, that's the devil in me. Had to hide it from the church, that's the Jekyll in me. I never thought twice what the pressure would be, cause niggas change look just like oppression to me.
POV kilos in my back. Take Amtrak down south, then she flies back. My connect has ponytails tied back. I just hit 6 mil behind Tyvek. They content create, I despise that. I create content, then they tries that. Run these jewels, there's rules, I don't buy back. I've topped all these lists, where's my prize at?
Yeah.
Yeah. Ever since he been in the penitentiary, from the penitentiary for the bank robbery.
My message is clear. Listen, y'all can go check out Dennis live that he did, and you can use your own common sense. But like I said, man, you know, if it's a time to start to unravel that truth, now is the time to do it. I mean, hell, you already seem like you're suspect anyway. You might as well go ahead and spin the block and go all the way out with it. Shit. Everybody else is talking about you. Hey,
You ready for this?
sound like a good start to me.
This is happening, rapping and trapping and balance, answering the challenging it through silence that is due to a mindset capable of balance, reaching as high as your highness, your majesty, Masonic, Bonic, Conic, Plutonic atmosphere.
Niggas is probably listening like, what did that nigga say again?
It didn't make sense.
I
I'm
mean,
gonna help you out. I'm gonna let you read it so that you can see it can make sense to you. You hear me? So this is happening, rapping and trapping a balance of answering a challenge, channeling through silence that is due to a mindset capable of balance, reaching the highest of your highness. Yeah, your majesty, Masonic, Ebonics, Iconic, Platonic atmosphere. What do you think about Platonic atmosphere?
sounds like a galaxy.
My nephew said that it sounded like a gay, that is gay. I say, how in the fuck do you get Platonic atmosphere as gay? You hear me? There's no way, bro. A Platonic atmosphere is gay?
I don't know. First time I heard it.
That has been gay, or the first time you ever heard Platonic atmosphere?
I mean, either or.
Dang. Oh, well, it's a word. It's a phrase, a current phrase that's already belonging to somebody. A Platonic atmosphere is like when you go over your mama house or you go over your sister's house or when I come over to your house. It's not nothing sexual involved.
Platonic.
Yes. Platonic. Potato.
Tomato, tomato. We get you, hit you. I don't know what your issues, but
You ain't feel that verse though?
it's dope. I mean, once you get it in your system and floor it the way you want to floor it, I'm sure.
It'll be more about it than, yeah.
Yeah,
I'll go with that.
yeah. Cause it's a lot of people talking. Johnny, you know what I'm talking about? These people been out here on the internet running their mouth, acting like they don't know who been watching them. Hey, smash that like and share the live. Welcome to the Rated R show.
Hustle man, nigga. Hustle man, nigga. Hustle man, nigga. Hustle man. 6 months, nigga, that's $250,000. Another 6 months, nigga, $250,000. And that number up, that's $500,000. 6 months, nigga, that's $250,000. 6 months, nigga, that's $250,000. Another 6 months, nigga, $250,000. And that number up, that's $500,000. 6 months, nigga, that's $250,000. Mind on my money, I've been grinding too hard. And my money is the subject hater. Nigga, I'm grown, hit the club, blueberry hill, then I'm home. Hit the shell up, that's a hustler strong. I've been getting paper, blowing on that strong. Give a fuck about a hater. Nigga, I'm grown, hit the club, blueberry hill, then I'm home. Hit the shell up, that's a hustler strong. 6 months, nigga, $250,000. This ain't it all to raw deals. You don't believe that, you can ask Mills. 20 plus 2 getting raw deals. Yeah, you know I'm all in. Yeah, you know like all day. Hustling like this work. Yeah, you know like all day. When I vacate in my AO, 3055 40, get your cake on. 6 months, nigga, that's $250,000. Another 6 months, nigga, $250,000. Add that number up, that's $500,000. 6 months, nigga, that's $250,000. 6 months, nigga, that's $250,000. Another 6 months, nigga, $250,000. Add that number up, that's $500,000. 6 months, nigga, that's $250,000. Hustle, I've been getting paper, blowing on that strong. Give a fuck about a hater. Nigga, I'm grown, hit the club, blueberry hill, then I'm home. Hit the shell up, that's a hustler strong. I've been getting paper, blowing on that strong. Give a fuck about a hater. Nigga, I'm grown, hit the club, blueberry hill, then I'm home. Hit the shell up, that's a hustler strong. 6 months, nigga, that's $250,000. Another 6 months, nigga, $250,000. And that number up, that's $500,000. 6 months, nigga, that's $250,000. 6 months, nigga, that's $250,000.
Hello, my fellow Americans. I am here as a spokesperson speaking to you about a highly contagious disease, downloadism. Now, the symptoms range but vary. You know, sleepless nights, don't know really what to talk about, turning into a vampire. Maybe you have a loss of appetite. You know, heavy case of delusion. There is not a pill that can help you, but I do have a couple of doctors that I can refer you to. And if they can't help you, they'll refer you to another doctor. And if that doctor can't help you, well, we'll just find another doctor that can. But listen, this downloadism is taking over society. And I just want you to know that I'm here to help. And if you need extensive counseling for this contagious disease that's spreading all across the country, I urge you to reach out to me. Please don't hesitate. Don't wait. And most definitely do not crash out. Hey, I got more to come. And you'll hear it here exclusively on the Totally Unrated channel. Thank you.
I'm about to make it real hot. TB2. Well, play 2000. Hit it hard from the back. Roll around on the front. I know you've heard a lot of tracks. The 12 plays what you want. Just let me call the studio. Then we can go all night. Girl, I hope you can hang. Cause I'm horny as hell tonight. Taking off your secrets with my teeth. Slightly rough to let you know it's about to get kinky. Blind your eyes, then I'll walk you to my bedroom. Now open your eyes, surprise you've been to 12 play too. Stop it. and see you. Girl, I'm gonna do something that's brand new. I got a kinky surprise for you. So girl, get ready, cause I'm on my way. Put your sexy body in some negligee. And if you feel me, let me know it right now. Baby, this is how it's all going down. There'll be 3 knocks at the door, my baby. A trench coat is the floor, my baby. Sit back in the chair, my baby, cause I'm about to go there, my baby. And get your body real open, baby, and give you what you've been hoping, baby. Tonight I'm gonna pull a switch, oh. Do you mind if I strip for you? You remind me of something. I just can't think of what it is. You remind me of my G. I wanna ride it, something like my sound. I wanna pump it, girl, you look just like my car. I wanna wax it, something like my bank account. I wanna spend it, baby. It's something about your love that's got me going crazy. You know I want you real bad. And girl, I really like your freaky style. Oh, babe. So get a little closer to my ride, baby. I wanna get to know you, lady. And hit me up on how to get inside you. Listen, pretty baby, I wanna roll it, roll it, roll it. Yeah, that's all I wanna do for you, baby. Girl, there's something kinda sexy going on about you, babe. You remind me of my G. I wanna ride it, something like my sound. I wanna pump it, girl, you look just like my car. I wanna wax it, something like my bank account. I wanna spend it, you remind me of my G. I wanna ride it, something like my sound. I wanna pump it, girl, you look just like my car. I wanna wax it, something like my bank account. I wanna spend it, baby.
Are you gonna be? Say that you're gonna be.
Oh, she says she wants some Marvin Gaye, some Luther Vandross, a little Anita, but definitely set this party alright. She says she wants some ready for the world, some new edition, some mini Ripperton, definitely set this party alright.
Yes, it will. It definitely will. No, I told her to drive over in your new whip. Bring some friends you cool with. I'ma bring the cool whip. Then I want you to strip. See you is my new chick, so we get our grind on. She be grabbing, calling me Biggie like Shine Home. Man, I swear she fine home. Why she always lying on? Telling me them diamonds when she know they rhyme. Got a light-skinned friend, look like Michael Jackson. Got a dark-skinned friend, look like Michael Jackson.
Oh, you didn't think we can do it again? Twister, Kanye West, from Pope Pippin to poppin' tags, from champions to slow jamming. Oh baby, we can even make you an overnight celebrity. Know what I'm saying? Come on.
Play something these hoes are like. Try whips, I know they like. Twister, you told her right. Make you a celebrity overnight. Give you ice like Kobe, right? We sorta like Goldie, right? The way we mold them, right? Make you a celebrity overnight.
Girl, I see you in the map bottom jeans, chinchilla on your back, I wanna know your name. Girl, I'm just I can blow your brains, put you in the chameleon no-fo range. Still sexy when you smoke that flame, jerking like a chicken when you throw that thing. She got me hotter than the oven, the way that she talk, switching the freaky, so I'm loving the way that she walk. You looking good, girl, you oughta be in pictures. Listen to me, I see your career going sky high, taking you home to the crib in a shot, and every time I see your thighs, I cry when I drive by. Watching you should be a thrill, got the fellas on some Johnny Gill, steady screaming my. Walking the carpet with the diamonds, the flick in the dog, kicking it on the couch at 106 and Park. Yeah, this is for all the sexy ladies out there, walking around downtown, shopping at the malls. Yeah, ladies,
You're so sexy.
you got the Gucci purses. I see you in your sexy jeans. I like you, manicure, pedicure, mommy. So sexy, I see you. Some girls that be steady sipping Chris, always looking nice with some ice on their belly or their wrist. Girls that be fuck up in the thigh when they kick it in the shot, they gon' be fucking with some Kelly and a twist. Giving her love, model girls, Gucci get pot of girls, and all the ghetto divas in the hood. Women that be steady stacking ends, roll the Lexus and Benz with rims. I know how to keep it looking good. Heard them with your fine thick ass. Somebody go snatch you, so I gotta make you mine quick fast. See you coming past, I don't really wanna wonder, so I gotta put the numbers on my sidekick fast. Rollin' with your mom, working hard, getting money, pulling papers. If I ain't got papers, you will bring me some bees home. Supervisor giving orders on the job, but you still looking good with those skin tight jeans on. Looking hot in them heels, I think I want that. Coming back it up to the bottom of my throwback. When you rollin' your rims, flicking like a Kodak. When I drive and wanna smoke, she a roll at. Miss Mob, just rollin' with the hardest, holding it down like a female Joe Pesci. And I wanna make her a maid woman, I hope she gon' let me, cause she looks so sexy.
And this is for them girls that be wanting ID. And this is for them girls that be loving ID. And this is for them girls that be riding ID. The ones that like to keep the D up inside of them. So many girls up in the mall, boy, nigga be in the club. Soon as one of them walk by me, I be like, oh, what's up?
You're so sexy.
So sexy.
Perfect for me.
And I like you.
So sexy.
So sexy.
Perfect for
This is for all the shrimp and lobster honeys. Downtown shopping honeys. Stand on the grind, got your own car and crib honeys. Drove puffers, Remy sippers, VIP real honeys. No dummies, taking no shit from a nigga that's full of shit honeys. And this is for them girls that be wanting ID. And this is for them girls that be loving ID. And this is for them girls that be riding ID. The ones that like to keep the D up inside them now. So many girls up in the mall, boy, nigga be in the club. Soon as one of them walk by me, I be like, oh, what's up?
You're so sexy.
So sexy.
Perfect for me.
And I like you.
So sexy.
So sexy.
Perfect.
Man, that shit so long.
Man, how in the hell
Shit so long ago,
something
man.
that was groundbreaking as that? You forget? I don't know how to,
Because
like I had look, bro, I done had 19 years of goddamn karma. You hear me? And still remember my shit, nigga.
now let me tell you something. There could be a remix with me featured on this classic that Close Range did. I wouldn't know, but
You
you know,
wasn't rapping on the 5 man.
oh yeah, it was.
Well, let me hear something.
I don't remember it, man.
Anything from it. Now.
I
You
don't
can
remember it. I
play the
promise
music.
you.
Please play. I'm gonna pull it up. When you hear the beat, you should got them and get into it, nigga. Facts. You supposed to remember that.
Ladies and gentlemen, right now, what you're listening to live is me having a conversation of one of the founding foundations in a group called Close Range out of Virginia, Roanoke, Virginia, man. And you know that story will be told soon, soon enough. Yeah, this thing really trying to get me to spit some bars this morning. Oh my god. Uh, hustle man. It's the hustle man. Hustle man. The hustle. Hustle man. The hustle man. The hustle man. The hustle man. Uh, Take it back to '05. Yeah, you know we all live down in Charlottetown, nigga. This is how we do it now. Yeah. Yeah, we turn it up in the club. This is how it is, man. You know we getting nothing love. Get around. I get around. Niggas know exactly how it is in every town. Uh, it can be silent though. Understand how it is. I'm just trying to get dough. I ain't gotta do it, no say. Come around here and buy some do say. But I know that shit ain't good for the health. That's why I roll it down and I smoke it all myself. Yeah, I got exotic shit. Yeah, it's on my property. I already know how it is. Who gon' rock with me? Nigga, ain't no stopping me. This is just a freestyle. Get it down, don't copy me. Hustle man, I'm the hustle man. I be hustling, I be hustling. It's the hustle man, it's the hustle man. I be hustling, I be hustling.
Somebody told me that that's how you did it when it dropped. Say you freestyle, you don't write your shit down. They say you be freestyling this shit. That's what I heard.
Most of the time. Most of the time.
Well, I'm gonna let you know that that is what killed hip hop. When Jay-Z and you got the likes of Lil Wayne saying that they don't write, right? So what they do is process the thing of bars. They know the concept
Well,
of
I feel like this is me. I feel like that's what mixtape should be. Mixtape should be a lane, and I always thought it should be in a lane for just freestyle. Okay, but and you could also showcase a preview of what you want to release officially. But when you're writing, when you're putting together a
masterpiece.
album,
All your shit's supposed to be a masterpiece.
right?
Right.
Right, like you are like a graphic designer. You
Yes.
you you fine tuning everything. You're trying to create something that
And if it's a collective thing, you want everything that's on that team on that same
right.
vibe. You know what I'm saying?
And you want to know somebody that I think is a great example of that. And let me tell you something, man. Shout out to Jeezy. Listen, most of y'all might not understand it. It might be a Libra thing. I don't know. But that Still Snowing with DJ Drama. Now that's some grown folk music. I'm trying to tell you, it's some grown folk
What year
music.
come out?
It just came out. Just came out. Yeah, it just came out.
I don't like Jeezy.
I'm gonna tell you
My
the
bad.
reason why I speak on Jeezy, because Jeezy carved that lane with the mixtape, with the DJ hosting the mixtape.
Oh no, dude.
Yeah, I'm talking about for himself.
Oh
I'm talking about for
yeah,
himself.
absolutely. My fault.
And
That's correct.
and what I'm saying is that it worked. It was every mixtape was a masterpiece on its own. On its own, the way it had a theme of its own. One of the most notable Jeezy mixtapes is Can't Ban the Snowman.
So this is what I always ask people, right? And we could go on this because we're elders now, OGs they call us. Which of that came out that is still that you still can listen to today?
Oh, I can listen. You talking about from him?
from anybody.
I mean,
I ain't
well,
just got them trying to throw a shot at you. You know what I
well,
mean?
no. I mean, for real. I mean, when I think about music itself, like in any
You
genre,
still supposed to be able to play. I could
I
play
could
genres before hip hop,
right.
a song in the 80s.
If it
I
feel
could go
good,
back to
listen to me.
70s.
If it feel good, if it sound good, you know what I'm saying, and it's presenting a groove, a mode that
Like Dougie Fresh.
you know what I'm saying,
A Slick Rick.
you could do that.
You hear me?
Yeah,
That joint gonna
it's
be
still
there
playable.
forever. Right. Facts.
Still playable.
Yes. Yes.
You know what I'm saying?
Damn right. Absolutely.
Just old school R&B.
You can walk in the club right now and be sitting down and they'll throw that goddamn Dougie Fresh all the way to
Oh
heaven.
yeah, they will.
Heaven, all the way to heaven. You don't remember that?
They will do it.
Yeah.
They will.
And niggas getting on that floor.
But then, music has took a spin.
Her music fucked it up too. I think that's where that punching in shit come from. I know it don't. That's in Chicago. But I think they use that metaphor punching in too.
I mean,
right, no.
The thing
It's
about
so bad they do let AI write for you now.
I mean, if AI is coming up with better lyrics than the person is,
You can compete with the data of an AI.
no, I
So
don't
they could
know.
use
No,
they could use any voice they want to. They don't use Biggie voice
and see, and that's what I was talking. That's what I was talking about earlier. Like, it's got to be some rules and regulations put in place for before this stuff really gets nasty like that, because I don't think it's right.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's being abused. I don't like it. I don't like it. I think it's a bad way to mislead people. I understand being creative and stuff like that, but like that to me is like really stretching it. If you're not a part of that person's estate,
They gonna take over writing. They could even take over like music playing. Like they could come up with their own melody.
I mean, again, some of it's all about how it's being used. And that's with anything. That's with anything for real. It's all about how it's being used.
I just think emotions is the only thing that could outweigh their because they're not creative. They are empty. They're whatever that is downloaded in their brain is bringing it up. You know what I'm saying? It's coming up with whatever they got. You know what I'm saying? But being creative, we could have nothing.
It's hot up there. It's too hot for me. It's hot.
It's getting hot outside.
Who thought about breakdancing and graffiti and all of that and put that in one genre of itself?
But I want to tell you something. There's a possibility that I could have been on a remix featuring this right here.
Yo, Doc, what up, my nigga? Snoop Dogg. This what it is, man. This record is so motherfucking gangster, man. I think it's time for me and you to just tone it down a bit. Come on.
Imagine it never happened. Imagine no rapping. Imagine niggas trapped. Imagine and having action. Imagine how these niggas could be acting if we never got this shit cracking. Imagine life so hard, you can't imagine it's like living in the city of God, you feel me? Imagine life on the yard, or trying to get that dollar on some shitty ass job. Imagine Biggie with his son. Imagine Pop getting called Pop by one. Imagine a mother struggling, dealing with a system that don't give a fuck about who shot her son. Imagine life where you can't win. When you get out the ghetto and go right to the pen. When you get out the pen, you go right to the gym. So if you get back to the streets, you go right back in. Imagine Russell still struggling. No Def Jam, just another nigga hustling. And ain't no rocks on them fellas, just rocks on them fellas, just trying to keep it bubbling. Imagine niggas just stuck from the east to the west coast, everybody fucked up. I can't imagine no less, but it don't take imagination to know niggas been blessed with hip hop.
Can you imagine being lit up by some hot shells? Imagine being tossed around and put in jail. Imagine life when you can't get from under. Imagine niggas at you when you done for. Remember how they asked you what you run for and treat you like a bitch when they kick you in your dick and take your shit, reacting like they hate to see you gun ho. But just imagine if the rabbit got the gun, no. But you already know. Imagine niggas in the LBC felt just like Snoop Dogg and DRE, and felt just like them niggas in the 213. Then imagine that's what's coming when you fucking with me. Imagine you was up on top of this shit. Imagine if the bitches could stay off this dick. I mean, imagine we said fuck this shit. Imagine if my niggas got together and tore up this bitch, yeah. You can't imagine growing up in jail dumb, happy just to be alive, watching all your people run. But you imagine growing up to sell you 50 million records worldwide or fucking off somebody's son. Imagine if these niggas never saw a color. Would it be peaceful in them streets where niggas kill each other? All a drunk fool get his pissed on balls. Keep fucking off my niggas, they gon' murder us all. Imagine that.
Gonna got them to come to me. Hurry up. They'll be smelling other dogs on you. They think you dog free.
Hello, my fellow Americans. I am here as a spokesperson speaking to you about a highly contagious disease, downloadism. Now, the symptoms range but vary. Sleepless nights, don't know really what to talk about, turning into a vampire. Maybe you have a loss of appetite. Heavy case of delusion. There is not a pill that can help you, but I do have a couple of doctors that I can refer you to. And if they can't help you, they'll refer you to another doctor. And if that doctor can't help you, well, we'll just find another doctor that can. But listen, this downloadism is taking over society. And I just want you to know that I'm here to help. And if you need extensive counseling for this contagious disease that's spreading all across the country, I urge you to reach out to me. Please don't hesitate. Don't wait. And most definitely do not crash out. Hey, I got more to come. And you'll hear it here exclusively on the Totally Unrated channel. Thank you.
And like that, I'm about to get up out of here, y'all. Y'all have a good afternoon. Peace.
Though we don't know what tomorrow will bring us, let's live today. I'm saying just in case. Although we don't know what tomorrow will bring us, let's live today. I'm saying just in case. Dear world, I'm writing this letter, an attempt to make things just a little better. This is about living through life's stormy weather, because the truth is that we're not gonna live forever, and that's my point. Well, let me start with my boy that's doing 15 in a joint. Man, he could hoop, but he loved the street life. Could've went pro, instead he chose the street life. He turned rapper and wrote about the street life, but still could not make it out the street life. And one day he bought a Glock. Wait, now page number 2 will take you to another block. A man and his wife can't get along, all they do is fight. Both too stubborn to apologize, and sometimes it gets so bad they hope each other die. And one day she couldn't take it no more, so she decided to run out of the door. She jumped in the car and swerved off in a rage, and baby I'm sorry was all over his face. Oh, we don't know what tomorrow will bring us, let's live today. I'm saying just in case. Now that my homie done bought himself a gun, he stuck up some liquor stores, now he's on the run. Do anything to avoid the police, now he's strung out on drugs and life is getting deep. To anyone, he would do anything. Give him the chance and he'd steal anything. Next thing he did really screwed up his life, but first let's go back to the husband and wife. Now he's on the phone with his pastor, and she's on the phone with her mother. He tells his pastor the woman is driving me crazy, then swore up and down she's not the same lady. She says, Mama, the man has been treating me so bad ever since we found out that I couldn't have babies. Then Mama says to her, girl, hold on. Pastor says to him, be strong. No, we don't know what tomorrow will bring us, so let's live today. I'm saying just in case. Although we don't tomorrow will bring us, let's live today, saying just in case. Now there's a warrant out for my boy's arrest, cause cause he done went and stabbed someone in the chest. Man, them drugs just got him breaking all of the rules now. His face is posted up and all over the news now. Meanwhile, on the other side of town, the husband and wife are starting to break down. She says to mama, maybe I ought to call him. And mama said, now that's the spirit. He says to pastor, maybe I should call and say I love her. He say, I'm sure she love to hear it. Then she gets a call on the other line. It's the doctor saying your test results came back fine. Congrats, girl, you're pregnant. Then she cries, finally a miracle sent from heaven. Now meanwhile, the other side of town, all hell done broke loose and it's going down. Cops chasing Reginald all over town. He's running every red light and driving real wild. Now meanwhile, and this ain't fiction, here is where I need y'all to pay close attention. She's so happy, she calls her husband up. He says, I'm sorry, baby, just as soon as he picks up. She says, I'm sorry too, and I got good news for you. Steve, I'm pregnant and on my way home to you. He jumps for joy, scream hallelujah, thank you, Jesus. While Reginald is still chased by police. She takes the highway, it'll get her there much faster. Reginald on the skyway, chase lasting forever. With the helicopters right over his head, with the searchlights on him. Oh man, now he starts panicking. Rachel's driving, so excited she's not realizing that just a block away, a man is on the run, while the husband's at home praying for a son. And the policeman is screaming for the call. Rachel calls her husband and says, I'm getting close. He says, honey, I'm fixing up something special in the kitchen. And at the same time, Reginald makes a stupid decision. He turns down a one-way street. Then Rachel notices this car coming and yells out, Steve, out of control, a senseless mission. Next thing you know, a head-on collision. Though we don't know what tomorrow will bring us, let's live today. I'm saying just in case.